Today I'm going to show you the best defense strategies in basketball. It's amazing to me how if I ask any young player about offensive basketball strategies, they could talk to me for hours about the various options and how to execute them. However, if I ask the same player about defense strategies, I usually get a blank stare. No more. Today I'm going to share with you the top defense strategies you must know to be an elite level player. I'm Coach Charlie with AttackBball Academy. As premier basketball player development coach, I have trained thousands of youth players all over the world to be expert defenders. So in this video today, I'm going to tell you the #1 defense strategy that all players should know. Next, I'm going to tell you why eliminating the word stop from your vocabulary will make you a great defender. Last, I'm going to tell you the secret defensive trick to throw off any top shooter or scorer. And on top of that, I have a bonus that I'll give to you, but only if you stick around to the very end. Let's get right into the #1 defense strategy that all players should know. See, the overall theme we teach at AttackBball Academy is you must be disruptive on defense. See, this is a mentality. And to keep it short, the one word to keep in mind is disrupt. See, when you disrupt an offensive player, you disrupt the rhythm, time, and balance and control that they want to play with. Because think about it, offense is about flow, timing, balance, rhythm, control, to shoot high percentage shots. What you want to do is be disruptive, right? You want to come in and disrupt all of that. And all of a sudden now, you put them in a position of weakness where they shoot low percentage shots. They drive around you instead of through you going straight, and they do what I call belly out. As in my back to you, they go to the sideline baseline to attack, and now all of their shot opportunities and also their pass opportunities will be low percentage opportunities. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, and we need your help. We roll out 5 new videos every week to help you become a premium basketball player. So help us reach our goal and click that subscribe button. Now let me tell you why eliminating the word stop from your vocabulary will make you a great defender. See, getting stops on defense is something that's going to happen here and there. But you're not going to completely stop a whole team from scoring a basketball, right? So instead, you want to slow them down, right? You want to keep the ball on one side of the court, right? You don't want them passing the ball over the court. You want them passing the ball as if they're now in what I call an impromptu type offense where they're not in their sets and actions. They're almost as if they're doing things that they typically don't practice. You know, they're rushing, they seem flustered, they seem frustrated, right? They're all over the place. And what ends up happening is then you learn to accept that the other team, they will score, but you're forcing them to in difficult situations where now the passing angles are terrible, the shot selections are bad, the driving angles are not good at all because you learn to slow them down. Now that you know 2 great basketball defensive strategies, I want you to comment below with slow them down and click the thumbs up, let us know you like this video. Now I'm going to tell you the secret defensive trick to throw off any top shooter or scorer, and it all starts with your stance. See, we were all taught to square up when you play an offensive player when you're on defense, meaning my shoulders are in line with their shoulders, right? So imagine this being an offensive player. I'm running to him, my shoulders are squared up. Let me tell you something right now. That's a no-no. Because as soon as this player makes a move, a hard, sharp move to their right, and if I make that same exact move in that direction, that's going to be a blocking call on me. My drop step now, at best, is going to have to open me up. That's the only way I'm going to be able to stay with them in their momentum. And all of a sudden, now I open too much. So now what I want to teach you is this. So imagine this offensive player being in front of me and here are their shoulders. What I want to do is I want to offset their shoulders. So what I typically do is have, and in the middle, it doesn't matter whether it's my left shoulder or right shoulder, but what I'm going to typically do is put my shoulder to my offensive player's sternum area, right in the middle of the chest. I'm going to offset the stance. So imagine again, this being their left shoulder, this being their right shoulder. It looks like that right side is wide open. However, when they take that step, now I'm able to absorb that movement, and on purpose, my first drop step went above the block, and now I have a right to play defense to take them into a position of weakness, sideline, baseline, right? And again, in the middle, it wouldn't matter what side, because after all, it's all about what I'm looking to achieve on defense, whether I want to take them to, again, the outside or the inside. If I'm more so, say, on the wing area, same concept. If I want them going to the middle, What I'm going to simply do is take now my inside shoulder according to the basket and push it to where now I'm more on the outside. I'm forcing an inside, we call a funnel drive, but again, I'm allowed to do that because I'm going to absorb that first step. And again, if you see that, my foot's above the block. That little sneaky trick against shooters and scorers will disrupt their timing. And giving you a true story that happened a few weeks ago against a team that I coached, a young lady was a prolific scorer and shooter. We not only disrupted her rhythm, we not only slowed down the team, we beat a team that we typically lose to, all because of that one sneaky trick we did on defense, and it galvanized us to get more offensive opportunities. So little stuff like that will make you a disruptive defender where you'll learn to slow people down. But again, now your defensive skills and strategies are undetected, and you're learning how to put people in position of weaknesses instead of position of power. Let's keep the momentum going with that bonus I mentioned earlier. We've covered a lot in this video, and I really want to make sure I'm helping you out. So I'd like to offer you a guide that covers all the must-know basketball principles and in what stretch to apply them. This is a powerful guide of best practice tips and skills empowering you to take charge of your game. Just click the link in the description below. You can download the guide I put together as my gift to you. Enjoy it and keep attacking.